the likability trap that can hold women and people, costing you money, opportunities, and creating sleepless nights, to be honest with you. Rennie Perkins and Cara Lowenthal. And, of course, joining our conversation now is best-selling author of books Wonderhell and Limitless, How to Ignore Everybody, Carve Your Own Path, and Live Your Best Life, Laura Gassner Otting. Thank you so much. I think you're the perfect guest for this conversation because you've seen it all. You've worked in politics, in the White House with Bill Clinton, and you've left that world because you said you were feeling imposter syndrome in so many ways in being in that political world. And you found a way to become a successful nonprofit founder and executive coach helping other women find their voice. I want to dig in right now because something you said just hit me to my heart. You said, we need to learn the difference, kind versus nice.
Yes. Yes.
I knew y'all were going to say that.
Because, right, we all want to be liked, but what kind of liked are you is the thing. So women are told we should be nice. Okay, what does nice mean? Nice means you don't upset anybody, you couch your criticism, you don't interrupt somebody when they're talking. But when a man does that, and if a man volunteers to mentor somebody or take on a little extra work, he's so kind. Now think about the difference. Nice is something you are. Kind is something you have. And if something you have, then that connotates power.
Right.
Right? You're nice. Or what if you're kind? And if you act like somebody who's kind, you know, it's something you can give that's valued by other people. Suddenly, you're liked, but you also have power, which is very different from what we're used to being told as women.
Okay, my heart just stopped. I love
being
it.
so nice.
Okay, so stop being so nice. So the goal is you want to be kind.
Yes.
Stop being so nice.
Yes.
I want to talk about this woman to think here because I saw an interview with Anne Hathaway who went through just a rough time of just being, you know, just put down, and almost like they waited until she got to her highest height to tear her down.
She was too perfect at the Oscars.
She was too perfect. She was too perfect at the Oscars. And there is a phrase that writer Rain Fisher Kwan posted about this popular novelist, Ottessa Moshfegh, who wrote a bestseller, My Year of Rest and Relaxation. It's blowing up on Book Talk. She posted, Ottessa Moshfegh is on the verge of getting womaned. I can feel it. Woman is what I call it when everyone stops liking a woman at the same time. I had to get off TikTok the other day because I felt like everybody was piling on J-Lo. It was like this trend all of a sudden since she came out to tell her truth about her movie. It's this phenomenon, woman. What does that mean in our culture right now?
Okay, so from my experience, and I'm speaking from the lens of a person who has an identity that intersects between being black and a woman. That's just something that I've always understood to be normal. When it comes to black women in public spaces, you're automatically hypercritical. People are automatically hypercritical of you, whether or not you are the perfect angel. Whether Angel Reese is an example of that.
Angel Reese, yeah.
People have villainized Angel Reese, and all she's done is won a championship.
Right.
So I'm very much used to seeing that, especially with marginalized groups. So it's just interesting to see that there's now a word for it, but it's something that I've become accustomed to, and it also plays back into being liked and why you are so hyper vigilant, especially me as a black woman or anyone of marginalized backgrounds, to be liked because you know you already have that going against you.
I have to tell you, I went on to, I won't say the website, but I went on another website of a very popular magazine, and I did an experiment. They did 2 stories on 2 celebrity women. And 1 celebrity man who's involved in some scandal. And I don't know if the comments are women or not, but the names, one would assume were women. The attacks, woman to woman, were horrible. And so with this conversation, I don't want people to believe that I just think that men are in workplaces and they're the only ones doing this and trapping women in likability traps. I think sometimes the bad behavior exists in us and we perpetuate it on other women too.
I mean, I think it can feel cathartic when you have, I'm not saying this is a good thing about how people are, but when you have spent your whole life trying to live up to this impossible likability standard and enforcing it on yourself, I think people have a tendency to then want to enforce it on other people as well.
So hurt people, as they say.
Yeah,
so
essentially.
Hurt women hurt other women sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think we see that in a lot of different areas. It's like if I had to go through it, you should have to go through it too. It's not humans at their best, but I do think that's part of what's happening. And it's such a good example of why the likability trap is a trap, because you can be the most liked person, and then the next day, if everybody changes their mind, now you're the most vilified person, right? So that it's like it's an illusion that you can kind of control what people think of you.
And it's a trap that you also put others in, to your point. So we just become, you know, so how do we get off the trap?
Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 tips of how to get off the track. The first one is to stop trying to prove yourself over and over and over again. You don't have to keep proving yourself. You're there. You're in the chair. You've earned it. Be there with confidence. Number 2, you don't have to keep making everyone else bigger by making yourself smaller. So we don't have to walk around. We don't have to denigrate ourselves. We don't have to use the the depreciating jokes. We can be big and still be liked. Number 3, if it's time to give feedback, trust me that people would much rather you be direct and then be polite with them. You don't have to fall all over yourself being overly polite, which also means that we don't have to give all sorts of compliments to people who don't deserve it. And then lastly, if you've made a mistake, own it.
Own it.
Apologize for it, and then focus on the lesson and keep on moving.
Well, I appreciate all 3 of you because, I mean, you've given me personally, and that's why I love our show, because I want people to simmer and think about what they've heard on the show. And so I appreciate your candor. I appreciate that you've written these books. And I'm going to tell you what, on my nightstand of my bed, Rennie Perkins, Cara Lowenthal, and Laura Gassner Otting's books. And Tam Fam, guess what? Wait a minute. You're going home with Rennie's book. Not everyone's going to like you. Cara's book, Take Back Your